Hello, team. Good evening. Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, today we will have more members joining in friends. So let's just wait for 2 minutes and then we will start. Friends, in the meantime, while others are joining, I just want to know from your end what are the difficulties that you face while understanding reading or even keeping the knowledge of Mathematica in mind. What is the problem that you come across? Remembering the Mathematica or by hearting the Mathematica or memorizing the Mathematica or learning the Mathematica. What are the challenges that we usually face? I would appreciate if some people can throw light on it with respect to what difficulties they face, but we can definitely discuss on a solution for that as well.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, this is it is very difficult to remember the exact exhaustive symptomology which we have during our recording in Mathematica, sir. Like whatever the things that have been recorded, it is so exhaustive, so it is very difficult to remember, sir, at times.
It's not at times, sir. It's most of the time. Correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
Steven, I don't know how many of you, let's start our session. The others will join later. So, Steven, the Mathematica is like an ocean. The knowledge of Mathematica, the recorded symptoms on each and every drug is like an ocean. And practically speaking, it is impossible for a human brain to remember all the recorded symptoms given under a drug. Do you all agree or do you disagree? Is there anyone or have you seen anyone who knows
Agree, sir.
each and every, it's practically impossible. Practically it
Agree,
is
sir.
impossible.
Agree.
Then what is the way?
Yes, sir.
What is the way? I'll take it and see. I've been saying right from the beginning of this session that our intention is not to criticize anyone. But at the end, we should know where we are doing wrong so that we can correct ourselves. And when we go
Improve.
for that self correction, at the end of the day, we are going to get benefited, our patient will also get benefited, and the system will also get benefited. The problem with majority of us is that since the way we memorize Mathematica to pass examinations, I'm repeating, the way we memorize Mathematica to pass our examinations, if with that knowledge, if with that kind of knowledge, if you sit out to practice, you will be a big flop in your clinical practice. You will not be able to even survive. You will not get results. Because I'll tell you the reason why. Because what we learn from colleges to pass examination is only a part or a fragment of that particular drug, not the whole drug. Now, there are few important things I want everybody to please focus on today's discussion, friends, because this will change the way you're a practitioner, this will change the way you read Mitra Medica. As I said in the very beginning, it is practically impossible for anyone to remember all the recorded symptoms. Some people, if we talk about, let's say, pulsatilla, some people may remember 5 symptoms, some people may remember 10, some may remember 15, some may remember 20, some may remember 25, it depends. But nobody can claim that they remember each and every recorded symptom given under pulsatilla. So when you sit out to practice with that knowledge, how precisely you reach at this minimum will depend on how much knowledge you have about that particular drug. आपका कितना नॉलेज है, आप सही सिमिलम तक पहुंच पा रहे हो या नहीं पा रहे हो, उस जानकारी पे डिपेंड करता है. करेक्ट. करेक्ट फ्रेंड.
Yes, sir.
True. Yes, sir.
Now, before we go to discuss how to read Mitra Medica and how to understand Mitra Medica, first of all, keep in mind that Mitra Medica is not something to be memorized. रट्टा नहीं मारना है Mitra Medica. Mitra Medica has to be understood. You have to understand Mitra Medica, not memorize. Now, I'll start with a very interesting example, friends. I want everybody to comment your answers in the chat box. I'm going to show 4 images to you right now. A, B, C, and D. You have to carefully look at those images and you have to tell me which among these images is a lizard. Okay? So here it starts.
Yes, sir.
You can type your answer in the chat box. Is it A, B, C, or D? Which is a lizard?
A.
A, sir, A.
Everybody is saying A, but do you know what my answer is? My answer will be D. My answer is D, not A. Why? Because the only knowledge I have in my mind about lizard is that it has got a tail. That is what I have been told by somebody, that lizard is something that has a tail. And if you look at these images, I can see only D is having a tail. So according to me, D is a lizard. Am I correct or am I totally wrong? Why I am wrong? Because I only have partial knowledge. Correct? I only know about lizard that it has got a tail. But I was not told by anyone that lizard can be without tail as well. Nobody told me that. So I am judging something based on whatever knowledge I have about that particular thing. And if it is presented in a different form which is outside my perception, then I will miss it out. Correct? Answer is A. Right answer is A. Lizard is A. But since I don't have complete knowledge, my information about lizard is only partial. I only have a fragmented knowledge about what lizards look like. I only know that it has got a tail. So my answer has totally gone wrong here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when you have, similarly, when you have partial fragmented knowledge about a drug, if that same if that same remedy is presented in a different form, which is outside your perception, you will miss it out. Now, there is one important term which you will come across many places in in philosophy as well as in case cluster writing. We will discuss on it, but before that, before discussing on it, of course, I will tell you what it is all about. It is all about the conceptual image of a remedy. Has anybody come across this term, image of sickness, portrait of disease, or conceptual image of the remedy while reading philosophy? I don't think so too many people read philosophy. But those who have read it, they may have come across this many times. Image of the remedy. Image. Image. That image word is there n number of times in our philosophy. Can anybody explain me what this image is all about? Image of a remedy means what? If you don't know, just confirm it, friend. We'll not waste time because today's session probably we will have to take in two parts.
No idea, sir. Sorry.
Sir, please explain
no.
image as. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, please explain image as well as we used to always listen like theme of medicine.
Yes.
So what is
Same
this?
thing. Almost the same thing. So we will today we are going to do a very interesting activity to understand it. I want everybody to participate. It's a very simple activity, friends. The more you participate, the impact will be on your memory forever. Okay? So we are going to play a game here. This is a game which we used to play when we were in school days. When we were small kids, we used to play this game. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you some random alphabets. Okay? Listen to this. You have to respond in chat box. I'm going to give you some random alphabet taken together, and what you have to do is that you have to form some meaningful words out of it using those alphabets. Some of those alphabets. The condition is that whatever words you are forming, it should be the name of an animal or a bird. Am I clear, or do you want me to repeat?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
I'll just repeat it
Okay.
if some people have not understood. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you a set of alphabets. Using those alphabets, you have to form a word which should be the name of an animal or a bird. 2 minutes is what you get for it, and you can type your answers in the chat box. So your time starts now. This is the letters. These are the alphabets. You can type your answers in the chat box one by one. Whatever you are getting. Rat, tiger, correct. Parrot, and correct.
Eagle.
Eagle, goat, जंगल के राजा को सब भूल गए.
Lion.
Lion,
Lion.
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 Tiger.
tiger, ऑल कैसे बनेगा? W कहाँ है?
Pigeon.
Panda.
Pigeon.
Pigeon, elephant कैसे बनेगा? H कहाँ पे है? Where is H in? H is not there. Elephant is not possible. Butterfly, F कहाँ पे है?
Bear.
Bear, B-E-A-R. Okay, bear. Last 30 seconds. Last 20 seconds. Bat, हाँ, very famous animal of home mirror. Animal or mammal? Bird. Whatever it is.
Bat.
Last 10 seconds. Anything else? चलो ठीक है. Now, how was this activity, friends? Easy or difficult?
Easy.
Mix.
Very easy. It was very, very easy. So what we are going to do is that we are going to repeat this activity again, but this time I'm going to make it little difficult. I'll give you another set of alphabet, and this time you have to form the name of a remedy from our Metromedica using those alphabets. Not this one, I'll give you another set of alphabet. Short forms will not work like ARS for arsenic, HCP for hypersulf, that will not do. It has to be the complete name of a remedy from our Metromedica. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here is your word. One second, please. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, I think the same, you can use the same set of alphabet. Okay, the time starts now. The time has started, friend. Can use the same alphabet. Pulsatilla, you कहाँ है pulsatilla के लिए? Arsenic, arsenic amalgam is the full name, not arsenic. Desktop, X कहाँ है? Tarantula, not possible. Pyrogen, PY
Pyrogenum.
R pyro GPS. Okay, ठीक है. Pyrogenum is the name, but pyrogen can be considered. Okay, no problem. Restoxydentron is the full name. Aquanatum, and M, where is the M?
Lobia.
Lobia is the partial name. It has complete name, I guess, right? If I'm not wrong.
Lobia inflata.
Lobia inflata, correct.
N. Naxvomica.
Naxvomica, where is U?
U नहीं है. U नहीं.
N.
U.
G. Gelsinium sempervirens.
Where is the M?
M नहीं.
Last 30 seconds.
E. Elapsi bursa.
Where is U? U ही नहीं है.
E.
Bryonia.
B. Bryony alba is the full name, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Where is Y? अच्छा भाई तो है. BRYONIA okay. Bryony alba can be corrected. Can consider as the right answer. Okay, ठीक है. Very good, excellent.
Nitroglycerin.
Sorry. Okay, time is up. Now,
Nitroglycerin.
ठीक है, no problem. Now see, this time the activity was not so easy. Many people give wrong answers as well. Did you notice that? Please respond
Yes,
fast,
sir.
friends, because we need to take this discussion a little faster. Otherwise, it will not complete. See, my intention is that to convince you that what is the exact way of reading Metromedica. That is what we are coming to. So there are few things to learn from this activity. Now, if you have observed that in the first activity, when I asked you to share the name of an animal or a bird, lot of answers came which were immediately actually correct. Lion, tiger, pigeon, eagle, is that was correct. It was very easy activity. But the second activity we done, this time when I had asked you to guess the name of a remedy or form the name of a remedy using this alphabet that I've given you, it was very difficult and a lot of people ended up in giving wrong answers. Now, can you tell me a reason why those people gave wrong answers where they even gave the names of those remedies where the alphabet is not fitting in? जैसे जल्दी में M नहीं है जल्दी में बोला रेस्टॉक तो X नहीं है रेस्टॉक बोला गया. So why people made this mistake? What do you think?
I misunderstood that from each letter we have to say one remedy.
अच्छा, okay, fine, ठीक है. That is the perfect answer. Misunderstanding. Okay. What else?
Confusion.
Confusion, probably. Third, little bit of carelessness. है या नहीं देख लिया, 3-4 लेटर आ गए, चलो बोल दिए। GELS आ गया तो जल्दी में, या RH भी तो नहीं है। So before
Impatient.
impatient, probably possibility is there. We don't have that patience to think logically, take out time, think, work it out. That is the real task of reaching at the minimum. Now, what happens? Now, this is not the real intention for doing this activity, but it has an additional thing to learn from. In our clinic, what happens is that if those who are practicing, if I'm telling wrong, they can deny it. In our practice, what happens is that the moment patient comes to us and starts telling their complaints, and we get 1 or 2 symptoms which we feel that yes, this belongs to this drug, then our mind gets rigidized and our focus will be on to mount that remedy on the patient. जैसे पेशेंट ने आके बोला कि सर रेस्टलेसनेस है, एंग्जाइटी भी है, रात को 12 बजे एग्रीवेशन होता है, हाँ हमने मान लिया, अरे ये तो आर्सेनिक है। एंड देन whatever further questioning that we will do, it will only be to mount that arsenic on that patient. Am I telling correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Knowingly or unknowingly, we get prejudiced. The moment patient starts speaking, he gives us the quality of three or four symptoms. The remedy comes in our mind, and then our focus will be to mount any of those remedies upon the patient. That is totally a wrong way of practicing. Anyhow, that was not the intention for doing this activity. Now let's come to the real essence of this activity. And I want you all to go back to the first activity. I want you all to go back to close your eyes and think, just listen to me. Just close your eyes and just listen to what I'm saying. Go to the first activity which we did, where I had asked you to type the name of animal or bird. So think and tell me. I want those who are listening, please comment either through audio or they can respond in the chat box as well. During the first activity, when you were busy in doing the first activity and when you were trying to form the name of an animal or a bird from those alphabets which were given to you, and when you were busy in typing lion, tiger, and pigeon or whatever it may be, for a fraction of a second, did the image of that animal came into your mind when you were typing the name of that animal? When you're typing
Yes, sir.
lion, when you're typing lion, when you're typing eagle, when you're typing ant, when you're typing pigeon, the kind of image these animals have, like I'll show you. Like when you were typing lion, tiger, this kind of an image. When you were typing lion, this kind of an image. When you were typing rat, this kind of an image. When you were typing bat, this kind of an image. When you were typing ant, this kind of an image. And when you were typing goat, this kind of an image. Did it flash into your mind?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It must have come.
Yes, sir.
It should come. Do you know what is the reason for it? Because your brain knows that LION is lion and how lions look like. You have seen the lion either directly in zoo or in TVs or in pictures. You have seen that. So that information is there in your brain, and that is what it is getting recollected. Same is the case with tiger. And now if I say, I'm just going to spell out 4 letters then. Listen to that word, listen to those 4 letters, combine it, and let me know if any image is coming into your mind or not. I'm going to just spell out 4 alphabets. The alphabets are P for parrot, P, U for umbrella, P-U, L for lion, and I for ink. P-U-L-I. Any images coming? Yes or no? Any images coming into your mind, friends? P-U-L-I. Yes or no में इतना देर नहीं लगना चाहिए, नहीं तो नहीं
No,
बस
sir. No.
No.
No,
What
sir.
about others?
No, sir. Only alphabet image is coming. Nothing else.
Okay.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Those who understand, those people who are from Kerala, those who understand, if they listen to this, immediately the image of tiger will come into their mind. Because in Malayalam, Puli is Puli, which is tiger. So that information is not stored in your brain because you don't understand Malayalam. So basically, your brain recollects only those information which actually it has stored in its inner brain. Understood? Clear so far, brain?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's go to the second activity. When you were doing the second activity, where I had asked you to form the name of a remedy from our Matremedica, when you were typing different remedies, rest of these, Galsinium, arsenic, this and that, did any such image came into your mind? I'm not talking about the crude substance from which that particular drug is prepared. I'm not talking about any keynotes of that particular drug. I'm talking about a kind of an image which a tiger has. I'm talking about a kind of an image which a lion has. I'm talking about a kind of an image which a rat has. Does Rustox, Sepia, Pulsatilla, Gelsemium, when you talk about these remedies, any such image is coming into your mind? Yes or no? Tell me. Sincerely tell me.
No, sir.
What about others?
No, sir.
Not coming.
No, sir.
And
No,
it-
sir. No, sir.
it will not come. But actually, if you read Matremedica in the right direction, the right way, that image has to flash in your mind. And that image is called as the conceptual image of the remedy. I'll tell you how that image will look like and how it is formed. I'll tell you that. But just like lion has an image, tiger has an image, elephant has an image, ant has an image, bat has an image. When you talk about a remedy, an image has to flash in your mind, and that image is called as the conceptual image of the remedy. Understood what is conceptual image, how it will look like, how it is formed, I'll tell you. But have you understood what it means by conceptual image of a remedy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's move on. Who is this actor?
Amir Khan.
We all know, Amir Khan. What is common in this image and what is the difference in all those 2, 4, 6, 8 images that I have shown? What is common and what is
Characters.
different? Person is the
Common is
same.
the actor and character is different.
Character is different, and different characters have different properties or different dispositions, behaviors, reactions. Everybody has different things. है ना? लगान का आमिर खान अलग है, थ्री इडियट का आमिर खान अलग है, गजनी का आमिर खान अलग है, और वो बाकी जो मूवीज है जो भी जिसका भी है, आई थिंक द सेकंड पिक्चर आई डोंट नो एंड आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकलेक्ट विच फ्रॉम विच द फर्स्ट पिक्चर इज फ्रॉम, बट द सेकंड आई थिंक इट इज दैट मूवी, व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट, भूल गया मैं, चलो ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, बट व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज दैट different movies the actor is same but characters different, and different characters have got different dispositions, behaviors, mentalities, or rather in our words in mathematical language you can say different symptoms. Can we say like that? Can we say like that?
क्या सर एक और
Yes ma'am, doubt है पूछिए.
Sir, can you repeat?
can you repeat?
What I'm saying
Sir,
is
please
that
repeat.
what I'm saying is that if you look at the Lagan Amir Khan, the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth picture, it is from Lagan, right? In Lagan, the person is the same. Amir Khan is playing the role, but he has got a different disposition, character. He is very matlab, a responsible person in that. He is very confident. He is working for others. He has passion to help others, and all those things. That he is the only person who one-handedly led the team to success. So all those adjectives or the kind of what do you call it, disposition that a particular character have is different from the other movies. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Understood
sir.
so far. So
Yeah.
Although the actor is same, they are presented in 10 different ways. They can present, if Amir Khan has acted in the 300 movies, no two character will be the same. So Amir Khan has the potential to act maybe 300 different roles which have different characters. Not two characters are same. You cannot compare the Amir Khan of Lagan with the Amir Khan of Three Idiots. You cannot compare the Amir Khan of Three Idiots with the Amir Khan of the PK movie. You cannot compare that PK movie Amir Khan with say any other movie. Each role has its own defined characters. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So, have you ever played a game called Dumb Charade?
Yes, sir.
What we
Yes,
do in
sir.
that game? Friends, we will have to
Yes.
relog for the second session because only 40 minutes are allowed. So 8 minutes are left. But if you are finding it interesting, we have not gone to the core of the discussion. But if you are finding this something very interesting, we can relog today again, or we can continue together tomorrow as you wish. But I am ready for both. So I'll ask you that when last 2 minutes are remaining. So when you play Dumb Charade, how it is played?
Yes, the movie's name with actions.
Movie name is given and you have to enact it and the other person has to get the guess the name of that movie, right? So when you are trying, say for example, I have given you a clue that PK. So you have to do something in such a way that people who are watching you should get the character of Amir Khan, which was played in the movie PK, not Amir Khan's personal life. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Difficult लग रहा है, confusion लग रहा है? How many of you are feeling confused? Tell me literally, seriously, friends, no problem. Tell me openly, no problem at all. How many of you are feeling it confused?
Little bit, sir.
Little
Confused.
bit. Okay, I have got one more example because I was knowing that it is going to go a little difficult for you. Say, for example, I'll give you one more example. Now, let's say that tomorrow, Homeo Mirror is, or maybe Homeo Mirror is arranging a big function in Mumbai. Or let's say in Delhi, we are arranging a big function. ठीक है? Anybody is a fan of Amitabh Bachchan? Anyone? अमिताभ बच्चन का कोई फैन नहीं है? सब नए जमाने के है क्या? चलो मान लेते कोई है, कौन आ गया आएगा बताइए. I need one volunteer.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, ma'am?
Manasvi.
Manasvi. You are from Rajasthan, I believe, right?
Jaipur.
No,
Hanji,
Jaipur. Okay, Rajasthan. So we are having a function in Rajasthan, Jaipur, and our chief guest is Amitabh Bachchan who is going to come. So it is a courtesy to send someone from our team to pick him up from the airport. आप जाएंगे मनसी मैम अगर
Yes.
अमिताभ बच्चन को पिक करना रहा तो?
Yes, sir.
Definitely you will go, right? So you don't
Mm.
need somebody to tell you that यार अमिताभ बच्चन को मैंने देखा नहीं है, I have not seen him, how will I recognize him? बताने की जरूरत है?
No, sir.
You will recognize him, right?
Yes, sir.
So you will be expecting this kind of a personality to come out of an airport, what is shown on your screen, right?
Yes, sir.
What if now you are focusing on this image? What if this kind of person comes out of the airport? Will you notice him?
No.
It's the same person.
Perception is changed. I was waiting for someone else.
You were waiting for someone else because the image that you had about that person was one-sided.
Yes, sir.
He can play different roles. Right? The person is same and the same person can play different roles. Now
Yes,
clear
sir.
what I meant to say?
Yes, sir.
The,
Yeah.
the remedy may be the same. The remedy may be the same, but it can present in n number of different ways. Just if I say that I have added some figures and I have got 10, it can be 5 plus 5, it can be 7 plus 3, it can be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, it can be 5 plus 4 plus 1, it can be 12 minus 2, it can be anything. There are n number of possibilities depending on the kind of combination that we take. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, in a remedy, there are n number of recorded symptoms. And we have to keep in mind that those recorded symptoms were not proved in each and every prover. It is a summarized essence of the proving that was done on lot of people, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There, so far?
Yes, sir.
सर प्लीज एक बार और रिपीट कर दीजिए.
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ, हिंदी में बोलूं मैडम?
यस यस श्योर.
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि जिस तरह से हम लोग मेट्रीमेडिका में पढ़ते हैं कि एक ड्रग के अंदर बहुत सारे रिकॉर्डेड सिम्टम्स हैं, वो सारे रिकॉर्डेड सिम्टम्स एक ही प्रूवर में नहीं आए हैं. अलग अलग एजेस के, अलग अलग सेक्स के, अलग अलग डिफरेंट सिचुएशन की बहुत सारे लोगों पे प्रूविंग है. उसका एसेंस है मेट्रीमेडिका. एक सिम्टम अगर, एक रिकॉर्डेड सिम्टम अगर मेट्रीमेडिका में दिया गया है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो रिकॉर्डेड सिम्टम सारे प्रूवर्स में आए हैं. कुछ में आए होंगे, कुछ ज्यादा लोग, कुछ सिम्टम्स कुछ ज्यादा लोगों में आए होंगे, कुछ सिम्टम्स कुछ कम लोगों में आए होंगे. उसका एक समराइज्ड पार्ट है मेट्रीमेडिका. करेक्ट? अब समझ में?
यस सर बिल्कुल समझ में.
राइट. So now, just like if I ask somebody to describe the Amir Khan of PK movie, they will tell something. और 3 Idiots movie का आमिर खान को describe करो. Intelligent, very good in studies, engineering student, revolutionary scientist. Guess कर लेगा कोई भी, हाँ, we are talking about Amir Khan.
यस सर.
Correct? Similarly,
Yes.
if we are talking about another character played by the same person, it will have different features. So each and every time, listen to this statement very carefully. Each and every time, when we combine logically a set of characters, it gives an image. When we logically combine a certain set of characters, that logical combination gives an image. And every time that combination changes, the image also changes. To understand this, I'll give you one more example, friends, but hardly we have got just 2 minutes left. Do we want to continue again after relogging into another session, or do you want me to continue tomorrow?
Sir, I
You
want
can
to
you can
continue.
decide.
I have no
You
problem.
can continue, sir.
And continue, sir.
So we'll relog, friends. After closing this session, we'll relog in just 5 minutes and then we'll conclude.